Just kidding. Hello everyone, my solid family, friends, and all the crazy people in my life. Welcome back to my channel, and of course, for today's video we'll be talking about something a bit serious, but of course with a touch of fabulousness and wit, right? Because so many people have been asking me, Rages, what do you really look for in a girl? Well, before we answer that, let's first talk about the red flags, the deal breakers, the, oh, I'll pass on that sis moments. Because, love is like food. You know what your favorite is, but you know even better what you absolutely hate to eat. The kind where even if it's free, you'd rather not, thanks. So, I thought long and hard, I reflected. I even pondered under a mango tree, with dramatic background music, and I came up with a list that's very specific, very personal, and I'm sure very relatable to many of you, especially the guys out there who are also looking for someone to build a life with, not someone to just mess things up. So, if you're ready to know the secrets of my heart, if you're ready to nod and say, same bestie, same, then get your popcorn ready. Don't blink because you might miss the juiciest part. This is no holds barred, direct and without any fakery. These are the 10 things I really don't like in a girl. Let's get it on. First on my list, and this is really the biggest turnoff for me, is a woman who has many partners. Oh no girl, not me. You know that feeling when you think you're the one, the star of her life's TV show, then you find out you're just part of an ensemble cast. That her friend, her neighbor, and her ex who keeps coming back all have cameo roles. Oh girl, I'm not an audition piece. I didn't enter a relationship to compete like a noontime show contest. If you're looking to collect, don't pick me. Just collect stamps, or Pokemon cards instead. At least those have value over time. That's really hard. How can you trust? How can you give your all if you know you have competition? It's like eating your favorite food, then someone suddenly stabs a fork into it from nowhere. It's a turn-off, right? Love, for me, should be exclusive. It's not like mall Wi-Fi that can be shared with everyone. If you want to be generous, don't be generous with love, girl. Just donate to charity. Your generosity would be more meaningful there. So please, if you like multiple choice, do it on your exams, not in my heart. Next. Second, this is the moment when, boom, I found out there's a barrier, a wall between you two that's even taller than the Great Wall of China. You know that feeling? That feeling like she's hiding something, has secrets she can't tell, topics she avoids. When it's like that automatically, I don't love her anymore. It's like, how can a relationship blossom if there's a wall in the middle? How can you understand each other if your communication is like playing Pinoy Henyo, always with yes, no, or maybe, but no clear answer? It's tiring to guess, tiring to grope in the dark. Love, for me, is like building a house. It needs to be transparent. You need to see every corner, every material. But if from the start, there are hidden walls, secret rooms you're not allowed to enter, oh no, that's dangerous. What if there's an earthquake? The house you built might collapse quickly because some parts weren't strong, some parts were just hidden. When transparency is lost, trust will follow. And when trust is lost, love will follow. It's a domino effect, guys. So if you're going to build a wall, make sure you can tear it down by yourself, because I won't join you there. Number 3. This is a bit complicated, but listen up. She doesn't want me to cheat, which is good, right? But she also doesn't want monogamy. Wait. How does that work? It's like saying you want to diet, but you don't want to stop eating roasted pig. Make it make sense, girl. So, I too was influenced. I told myself, maybe this is modern love. So, I thought, I don't want one-to-one anymore either. I tried to embrace the idea, but it's messy, guys. It's so hard. It's hard when you don't agree on the most basic foundation of a relationship. What are the rules? Who is the priority? Is there VIP access, or is everyone general admission? We're like in a game show where we don't know the mechanics. I'm willing to adjust, but what if the person you're adjusting for isn't even sure what she wants? The cycle becomes toxic. She'll get mad if I'm with someone else, but she also doesn't want to define what we really are. So, what can I do? Right? It's a trap. So for the next ones, I'll pass on those kinds of setups. If we're not reading the same book, let's not force a book club. We'll just get confused by the plot twist. Number 4. This is really annoying for most guys, I swear, when you've broken up but the shadow of the ex is still there. The kind where you two are together, but the topic always goes back to, because X did this, X did that. Oh, we really hate that. It's like watching a movie, but the person next to you keeps talking about the movie they watched yesterday. Hello? I'm here, the present, the star of your current chapter, but why is the ghost of the past always in the script? You can't blame us if we get annoyed. How can we feel secure with you if you're always comparing the present to the past? It's like we're applying for a job where the predecessor is always said to be better. Demoralizing, right? We want to feel that you chose us, that you'll fix things with us, that you're focused on us. But if your attention is always on the rearview mirror, how can we move forward? We might even crash. So please, if you're not over your ex, don't jump into a new relationship yet. Move on first, heal. Because we're not rehabilitation centers for broken hearts. We're human too, we get hurt. Number 5. This is my personal preference, okay? I really prefer someone who isn't always looking for a fight. Someone who's chill. Someone who doesn't turn everything into an issue. Because honestly, life is already messy. Traffic, bills, work, all of that is stress. So, when I come home, or when I'm with you, I want peace. I want a safe space. I don't want love to become another battlefield. I don't want war. I'd rather be single and safe, meaning, I'd rather be single and at peace than be in a relationship full of fights and trouble. It doesn't mean I don't want any arguments. Arguments, disagreements are normal, they're healthy. What I don't want is fighting like it's a sport, the kind that looks for flaws just to start trouble. Unnecessary jealousy, baseless doubts. That drains your energy, I swear. It's like having a snake in your house and you don't know when it's going to strike. I want a partner, not an enemy. I want an ally, not an opponent. So if you're the type whose hobby is fighting, don't pick me, I might punch you, with love that's gone. Just kidding. But seriously, peace of mind is priceless. Okay, number 6. This is a bit R18, but we need to talk about it. We need to be honest with each other, right? This is not good in bed. Ouch. I know, it hurts to hear, but I have to say directly that compatibility in bed is also important. It's not the most important thing, but it's a big part of a romantic relationship. It can't be ignored. It's not like a side dish that's okay even if it's not there. For me, it's also a main course. It's not that I'm looking for an acrobatic performance or adult film moves. That's not the point. The point is the connection, the chemistry, the give and take, where both of you are enjoying yourselves, both of you are putting in effort for each other. It's hard when only one person is working, right? Like a group project where only you are doing the work. If you're not compatible there, there's a big chance one of you will look for something outside. Not to justify cheating, okay? But that's reality. Physical intimacy is a language, and if you don't understand each other in that language, there will always be miscommunication. Number 7, somewhat related to number 3. This is my view that's a bit controversial for some. Here it is. I want many partners. Just kidding. Not many partners, but I'm open to the idea of an open relationship, as long as it's discussed and both agree. But this is where things get messy. Because sometimes, you'll meet someone and they'll say, "That's fine with me." But deep inside, it's not. So when she finds out you're dating someone else, she'll get mad. Then she'll say, if she wants one-to-one, that's her fault. Wait, didn't you say you were okay with it? This is where the issue of honesty with oneself comes in. If you don't want to flirt around, then don't. If what you want is an exclusive monogamous relationship, say it. There's nothing wrong with that. In fact, that's more admirable. But don't pretend you're okay with a setup you can't handle, just to seem cool or to keep me from leaving, because in the end, we'll both get hurt. You'll get hurt because you didn't really want the situation. I'll get hurt because I thought we were okay, but it turns out you were just forcing it. Communication is key, but honesty to oneself is the master key. Number 8. This is the most fragile of all, trust. Once that's broken, oh dear. Anger when trust is broken, it's hard to get back. So very hard. It's like you broke a mirror. You can pick up the pieces, you can try to glue them back together, but it will never be the same again. You'll still see the cracks. And every time you look at that mirror, you'll remember how it broke. That's how trust is. Once you lie, or cheat, or hide a secret, you put a crack in that trust. And over time, that small crack grows. Until one day, with just a little shake, it shatters. And the most painful part? The person who trusted you will look at you differently. No matter what you do, no matter what you say, there will always be doubt. Is this true? Are you hiding something again? It's exhausting to live in that kind of relationship, always with what-ifs and doubts. So before you break trust, think 1,000 times, because sometimes it's easier to build something new than to fix what's broken. Number 9. This follows broken trust. That moment when no matter how much you say sorry, it's over. Sorry isn't accepted, our love is broken. Get it? Sorry isn't a magic word that, when you say it, everything automatically becomes okay. It's not like an undo button. Sorry should come with change, with regret, and with action to correct the mistake. But there are mistakes so big that no amount of sorry can cover the pain caused. When it reaches the point where one person is numb to your sorry, the game is truly over. It means they're tired. Tired of hoping, tired of believing, tired of getting hurt. Their heart has closed. Like a door with 10 padlocks, no matter how much you knock, no matter how much you shout, sorry, it won't open. And we need to respect that. Sometimes, forgiveness isn't for you, but for themselves. Forgiveness for themselves to allow them to move on. So if they no longer want to accept your sorry, just accept that you're over. And for my final, number 10. This is really frustrating. The kind who always talks about divorce, or in our case, always breaking up. A small problem, let's break up. A small fight, I don't want this anymore. As if commitment is just a word with no meaning. If you don't want to cheat and you don't want to be loyal to one person, then don't. But don't offer something you can't commit to. Don't enter a relationship if at the first sign of trouble, you're going to run away. Relationships aren't always happy. It's not always the honeymoon stage. There are challenges, there are storms, and that's where your strength will be tested. But if your solution to everything is to run away from it, how will you grow? How will you build a future if you're already giving up on the present? It's annoying when people are afraid of commitment, but want to experience the benefits of a committed relationship. They want security, love, care, but they don't want the responsibility that comes with it. Girl, it's not a buffet where you just take what you want and leave what you don't. It's a package deal. Take it or leave it. There you have it, my crazy friends. I've poured out everything from the depths of my heart and soul. From A to Z, or rather, from 1 to 10, those are my pet peeves, my deal breakers, the things that shorten my patience even more than Dora's shorts. Of course, remember, these are just my preferences, okay? Maybe what I don't like, that's what you like. And what I like, that's what annoys you. That's just how life is. We all have our quirks and preferences. The important thing is that we know our non-negotiables. Because in the end, love is about finding someone who can understand you, someone who will be compatible with you, not just in what you like but also in what you don't like. It's about finding that perfect, imperfect person who makes your world a little less chaotic, a little more beautiful, and of course, a little more fabulous. Don't be afraid to set standards. You have that right. You have the right to protect your heart. Don't just let anyone in, because later they might be squatters and never leave. Just kidding. So, there you go. Those are the things I really don't like. What about you? What do you dislike? Comment it down below and let's talk about it. Maybe I'll discover a new pet peeve. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more crazy talk and real talk. This is your boy, Rage's Band, signing off. Pak Gaynern.